Hi guys, welcome to another video from Cichlid Bros. Today we're going to be giving part 2 of a species profile on the Gymnogeophagus Balzani. We have an upgraded camera as well as a fish that's grown quite a bit since the last update, so we think you'll really enjoy this. So here, front and center, you have the Gymnogeophagus Balzani. This is a female that's about 5 to 6 inches long currently. We did part 1 of a care guide for this fish, and we'll put that in the upper right hand corner in case you'd like to see the specifics on that. This is more of an update. As we mentioned before, we did get an upgraded camera, so this is 4K footage that we'll have in all of our videos moving forward that we're really excited about. But just looking at the Gymnogeophagus Balzani here, it's really grown up since that last video over the last 3 months. The dorsal fin, as you can see, is much higher up and it's really grown out. It also has a little tip at the end that curls around just a bit. There's a lot of red and blue coloration throughout that fin and it's just beautiful. As mentioned in the previous video, they love bloodworms, so we're feeding frozen bloodworms here. They also love freeze-dried bloodworms, any type of cichlid pellets or flakes. This is one of the least picky eaters that we've ever kept. Also, as you can see throughout all these videos, it's currently swimming around the tank and always up front and center greeting us. That's why we actually named him Shadow, just because he's always around us and such a lively fish. And as you can see, they're such lively fish, they're always swimming around the tank, and because they can get up to that 6 to even 8 inch mark for males, you do want a sizable tank. We currently have this Gymnogeophagus Balzani in a 75-gallon tank. We're even considering upgrading that down the line, especially having a bala shark in the tank here. As far as tank mates go, we're still having a lot of success with the red-spotted severum, the electric blue acara, the Gymnogeophagus giripari that's poking out in the back there. We'll actually put a card in the upper right-hand corner if you'd like to see more of that fish. It's another beautiful Gymnophagus. This giripari was in our 38-gallon tank growing out for a while, and we just recently put him in this tank. We also have Gymnophagus redhead topos growing out in that same tank right now, and they'll be going in the 75-gallon tank. And we'll have a video coming out shortly when we're moving those fish into the 75-gallon tank and just kind of the completed setup once we have that move happening. Another interesting aspect of this fish are those stress bars that you can see throughout its body. Those only pop in certain conditions, if maybe they're just fighting for food or maybe they're extra active. Looks like right now he's just kind of bickering with red spotted severum. But those come and go very quickly, and usually if they are less stressed, they'll be more tan and yellow throughout their body without these different bars. And also the fins down at the bottom are orange with some blue speckles, so you do get so many different colors of this fish, which makes it just amazing to keep. And one last thing I just wanted to reiterate about the Gymnogeophagus Balzani, and really any Gymnogeophagus species, is just the need for sand substrate. This is an absolute requirement when you're taking care of these fish. I've seen some of these in tanks with gravel, and although they will survive most of the time, it's just not ideal. These guys need to be able to sift through the sand. You'll see that they constantly take huge mouthfuls of the sand substrate and spit it out as they're sifting through this for extra food that has accumulated at the bottom of your tank. This is what they're meant to be doing. This is their natural habitat. As fish keepers, we should always be striving to provide the most natural habitat for our fish, and that's why I think sand substrate is just so important when it comes to Gymnophagus. So that pretty much sums up the care guide part 2 on the Gymnogeophagus Balzani. If you wanted to see more specifics, definitely check part 1 out. And also, if you'd like to see more of this fish on a regular basis, along with any of the other setups that we have across our apartment, house, and classroom, make sure to subscribe. And also, you can follow us down at our Instagram handle below. We post about this Balzani probably more than anything else, just because he's by far my favorite fish that I've ever kept. So hope you enjoyed this. We're going to leave you with a couple of minutes here of just some more footage of this Balzani. Thanks again for watching, everyone.